Lab program. Write a program to find the frequency of an element in an array. Frequency of an element means that how many times that element is present in that array. For example, say this array 30, 20, 40, 20, 50. This is an array with 5 elements. Then suppose element to be searched is 30. How many times that 30 is there in that list? Only 1. So frequency of 30 is equal to 1. Next element to be searched is 20. Then what is the frequency of 20? Here we can see 20 is present 2 times. So frequency of 20 is equal to 2. Then for finding out the frequency, suppose 20 we need to search. For that, for loop is starting from 0 to n minus 1 because this subscript is from 0 to 4. That is why for loop is from 0 to n minus 1. That is 0. I is equal to 0 and I less than n. Less than n means till n minus 1. See here, suppose ELE is equal to 20. Then for searching 20, for finding out the frequency of 20, first 20 is searching with the A of 0. 20 is comparing with the A of 0. 20 not equal to A of 0. That is 20, A of 0. Next, first itself frequency needs to initialize to 0. F is equal to 0. Then here 20 is equal to A of 1. So frequency is incrementing by 1. Then we'll get F is equal to 1. Next 20 is comparing with 40. That is not equal to 20. So we are not incrementing. Then the next element 20 is equal to 20. So again incrementing the value of F. So we will get F is equal to 2. Like that we need to compare each and every element with the element to be searched. Like that we can find out the frequency. Then lab program hash include iostream.h, hash include conio.h. Here the class name is frequency. Data members are A of 50, that is an array. Then number of elements in the array, that is n. I is for the variable in that for loop. F is the frequency. For storing frequency, here we are using the variable f. ELE is the element to be searched. Then in the public, 3 member functions are there. Get data, freq and display, 3 member functions. In get data function, here what are the inputs? Number of elements in the array, that is n. Next, elements of the array. For entering the elements of the array, we are using the for loop. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus. I is equal to, I is starting from 0 because subscript is starting from 0. Here I less than n, that is I subscript is from 0 to n minus 1. Then we are reading the elements of the array. First A of 0, A of 1, A of 2, A of 3, like that A of n minus 1. It will read the elements. Then next input means which element you are going to search, that is ELE. Enter the element to be searched, that is ELE. Then this function is finding out the frequency. See in this function, first we need to initialize f is equal to 0. That is the initial value of f is equal to 0. That is, suppose we are giving the element that is not in that list, then we will get the frequency 0. If the element to be searched is not there in the array, we will get the frequency 0. Next, for loop is starting from 0 to 0, I less than n. Then element to be searched is equating with each element. First it is comparing with the A of 0, then A of 1, A of 2 till n minus 1. Then if ELE is equal to A of I, F is incrementing by 1. Then after completing this for loop, we will get the frequency of that element. In display function, we are printing the frequency is equal to f. Then main function, in main function we are creating the object of the class frequency, because here class name is frequency. F1 is the object of the class frequency. Using that object we can read all the functions. That is, first we need to input, then process, then printing. That is F1 dot get data, F1 dot freq, F1 dot display. Using the object of the class frequency we can call all these three functions. Then get. Next lab program, binary search. In binary search, the array should be in sorted order. In binary search, array should be in sorted order. Then in binary search, three conditions we are checking. First itself we are finding out the middle position. Then element to be searched is comparing with that middle position element, middle element. Then if element is equal to middle element, location will be made, and element less than the middle element, beginning value, the end value is changing to mid minus 1, and if element is greater than the middle element, beginning is changing to mid plus 1. That is the condition we have already discussed in that binary search algorithm. Then see here, in class name is binary. Class name is binary. Here data members are one array A of 50, n is the number of elements, ELE is the element to be searched, location is LOC is the location, BEG beginning, END end, MID middle. Then three member functions, get data, search and display, three member functions. Then in this get data function, what are the inputs here? Number of elements in the array, that is n. Then enter the elements in sorted order. Array here in binary search, array should be in sorted order. For that we are entering the elements in sorted order. For I is equal to 0, I less than n, I plus plus, C in A of I. This for loop is for entering all the elements of the array. Then enter the element to be searched, which element you are going to search, that is ELE. Next, this is the searching process. First, location is initializing to -1. Then beginning is setting to, in algorithm we are writing beginning is equal to lower bound. Here lower bound is equal to 0. That is why beginning is equal to 0. End is equal to upper bound. Here in array upper bound will be n minus 1 because the number of elements is n. So upper bound will be n minus 1. That is lower bound is 0. Upper bound is equal to n minus 1. Location is initializing to -1, beginning is equal to 0, end is equal to n minus 1. Then while loop, while beginning less than or equal to end, this loop will repeat. Then in that while loop, middle position, we are finding out the middle position. Mid is equal to beginning plus end divided by 2. Then the three condition, that is first condition, ELE is equal to A of mid. If ELE is equal to A of mid, location is equal to mid. If you are getting the location, we can exit from this loop. Break statement is for exiting from the while loop. This break statement is using to exit from the while loop. Then second condition, else if ELE less than A of mid. That is element less than the middle element. Element less than the middle element means end position is changing to mid minus 1. Else condition. Else condition means begin else element greater than A of mid. Else condition, beginning is equal to mid plus 1. This is the searching process. Display, say, first we are initializing that location to -1. That is, if the element is not in that array, location value will be -1. That is why if location less than 0, search will be unsuccessful. Means that element is not there in the array. else location is equal to LOC. Otherwise, that is location greater than or equal to 0 means we can print the location. Location is equal to LOC. In the main function, see here the class name is binary. So here B1 is the object of the class binary. Using that object we can call getData, search and display. Three member functions: B1 dot getData, B1 dot search, B1 dot display. That is, in binary search, first thing we have to consider the array should be in sorted order, and in binary search we are finding out the middle position. Then element is searching, LE is comparing with that middle position. Then we need to check three conditions. If LE is equal to A of mid means location will be mid. Then if element less than A of mid means end will change to mid minus 1. Otherwise beginning will change to mid plus 1. That is, if element greater than the middle position, beginning will be mid plus 1.